We're now back live. Happy Monday, y'all. We are back for we're going to do a live chat and react, but we also are going to do a maintenance Monday. My birthday is actually on Sunday. I'm thinking that I'm doing something on Saturday. Either way, I definitely want to get my birthday pictures taken, so I have to take care of my hair, make sure that it is moisturized, prepped, and ready to go for the birthday content, the birthday pictures, all that good stuff that I have planned. I got my outfits ready. So I'm like, yeah, I pretty much, yeah, just have to get that part of the birthday content done. So yeah, let's go ahead and, like I said, start getting prepped and ready. But before we do anything, we have to thank God for this day. We have to thank God for protecting over us, watching over us, covering us with a cloak of protection from the blood of the Lamb. Thanking God for letting today be great, as well as the rest of the days. Thanking God for being with us, keeping our hearts, our minds, our beings focused on Him, letting our essence walk like Jesus, doing what we need to do so we can get to where God wants us to be and where we want to be in according with God. We love you, we thank you, we honor you, Father. Give your name all the glory and the praise. And indeed, that's exactly what it is. Happy birthday to everybody that's born today. Happy 8/18. The Bible verse of the day is in the description. And the Bible verse of the day is coming from Romans 8:18, and this is the scripture regarding present suffering and future glory. And Romans 8:18 does say, I consider that our present sufferings are not worth comparing with the glory that will be revealed in us. All right. All right, so grab your trees, grab your snacks, whatever the case may be, whatever you need, so we can go ahead and get into this thing. Like I said, we are doing a live chat and react for College Hill Season 3, Episode 2. And the title of this episode says, Where's My Mother? Baby. Y'all know I always have to read. I always got to read the descriptions and see what we're about to get ourselves into, especially with the title being Where's My Effing Baby? And it says, the housemates adjust to their college activities and coursework. Angela gets emotional during a class assignment, and a prank causes Saucy Santana to miss a class. Now, see, Santana cutting up already, because how do a prank cause Santana to miss class? Did he get hurt or something? We need to see. We need to get up in their business. That's why I said grab your trees, or snacks, whatever the case may be. I'm going to get some of that Black Girl Magic, some of that sparkling wine. We also are going to do a face mask. So yeah, let's see what College Hill Celebrity Edition Season 3 Episode 2 is talking about. Cause I'm like, Santana, no, he getting on me this season. Ooh, he giving me one. Ooh, he making me be on one with him. Cause cutting up in that schoolhouse. Okay, so boom. Now they talking about the recap of what we had to see last episode, when that professor made them write the bill about homelessness. And yeah, just how the first day, like, that was a long episode. I literally sat here for 4 hours last week in regarding it. So yeah, class is back in session. I'm like, I done got my wine glass, and I'm like, yeah, while this intro, well, not even intro, but yeah, I guess it is the show intro. Like I said, the recap, even though you can definitely check out the recap on my YouTube channel from when I did my live chat and react of Season 3, Episode 1, where we met the cast and we are getting our interdisciplinary studies certificate. The courses are philosophy and political science. See, we paying attention. So I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and see what they're talking about. Oh, I was not expecting that. I was definitely not expecting that. Like she said, buckle up. This shouldn't be a bumpy ride. Look, because I'm just like, yeah, Episode 1 was definitely one for the books. All right, here we go with the little intro. Oh, and I can skip the intro because I didn't see this, but we're going to go ahead and pour it to the widest part of this glass and enjoy some sparkling wine from the McBride sisters, Black Girl Magic. Oh, man, I forgot Swaggy People's on here. Not all, man, but I'm just like, oh, yeah, because he definitely was getting on my nerves last episode. I don't want to say it like that, but I don't just like how he was running after Saucy Santana. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. But, yeah, y'all, cheers. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. But, yeah, this is also me minding my Black-owned business, so, yeah, cheers to that.
How much it costs a year to be homeless in LA? You could easily live somewhere else.
Look, and then cause see, so they still in political science class. Wait, did we go to philosophy class first or political science? Which one is the class that we studying the bill at? Either way it goes, that's what we picking up at, because baby, Carlos still going in on them. But I feel him. I'm glad he's standing on the fact that why are we having to talk about this bill? And if you want us to address homelessness, then we can definitely address homelessness. But it's just like, why do we have to do it like this? Talk about what you're watching. College Hill. This in the title. We done said it, but y'all be needing to be spoon-fed. Acting like y'all don't need to be spoon-fed nothing, but y'all, we are watching College Hill. We're going to say it again. We are watching College Hill, Celebrity Edition, Season 3, Episode 2. You can purchase BET Plus, so you can support, and you can subscribe, and you can support and hear what I got to say about it. But if you'd like to see, then that's something that you got to pay for on your own TV. All right. So let's go ahead and yeah. I can't believe we're still up in this classroom. Wow. But yeah, because they not wrong. Oh, I also need to, I'm fresh out of the shower, y'all. I have to wash my hair and everything. So we're about to put on some baby oil. But that lady said baby oil ain't nothing but mineral oil. And I'm also about to put this in my hair. Speaking of which, that's also why we are doing a face mask today. I've used this face mask on my channel before, but we're about to use this today because I put so much god doggone ᴑᴏ in my hair because I know it wasn't the baby oil, because look at how much baby oil is left up in this bottle. So I know I use a lot of baby oil in my hair, but when I tell you I had the juiciest braid out, and I put that braid out in like 4-5 days prior to me taking it out. You can definitely check out my last live when we went to the selfie showroom, Duval Selfie Fest. We got some more events coming up. We got the pop-up party, pop-up shop. Make sure you come through. Yeah, but like I said, check out my last live for a recap in case you missed the live, in case you missed it locally, whatever the case may be. Stay tuned for the next one. But yeah, when I tell you I had the juiciest, the most beautiful, most hydrated, most overhydrated, because when I tell you it was on my sunglasses. I looked at my sunglasses, I was like, damn, my sunglasses is oily. And it's not because the baby oil, because again, I'm looking at how much baby oil I still have left. I'm like, it definitely was the ᴑᴏ. I put way too much product in, because especially with putting oil on top of it to seal it in. But I stand by the fact that baby oil definitely does seal that moisture in your hair. So I'm sticking by like that dermatologist. I don't know what she was. She was some doctor, and she said that baby oil ain't nothing but mineral oil, and it's great for your hair. And I'm like, it's minerals. I feel like it should be good for your hair. It's in the name, mineral oil. Like, I don't understand why people say like mineral oil is not good for you, like it clogs your pores. Now I don't think it clogs the pores, because like they said, it just literally sits on the hair. It's just holding the hydration in. But again, I put too much hydration in. I also got a tan out there, and I do not want that in my birthday photo. So yeah, hopefully that is getting good and gone. But yeah, like I said, child, check out my last live, because child, I'm trying to be on, I ain't even gonna say trying to be on College Hill Celebrity, but in my own little birthright in my mind, child, I am my own celebrity. So there's that. But also, Carlos talk about, child, do you know how expensive it is to be homeless in Los Angeles? You could be homeless somewhere else. Now, I don't know about it being like that, but it's just like I get what he's saying, but it's just like sometimes it is expensive to leave. Like, you want them to hitchhike and go somewhere else? How do you expect them to leave, especially when you're born somewhere? That's kind of how I feel like I'm just like stuck in Florida. But like if somebody said, girl, come on, like, you know, I don't know. But yeah, so, Hold on, press pause. Because the title of this episode is Where's My Mother Effing Baby? And I know it better not be because Saucy Tantana done lost this baby doll. If somebody did something to get rid of this baby doll, which it need to be it could be in his suitcase, but the way he towing around this baby doll, if this is because of Santana, and that's why he missed that class, I'm going to have something to say. We're going to press play. So, Tamar says homelessness is a disease. Swaggy P agrees. I can't agree with that. Carlos is also saying homelessness is a choice. In a sense, I would say it's a strong toss-up, but like I said, it's not easy to make money. It's not. Like I said, if it was, everybody would have an excess of money. But it doesn't happen like that, because it's not, like I said, I don't even know if y'all saw the TikTok about the girl that got arrested because of the money bouquets, and it was just talking about how she was tampering with federal dollars and stuff like that. I literally said that in the last live chat and react of this College Chill season 3 episode 1, where I was just like, the money doesn't even belong to us. Like, that's the biggest thing. Like, this is not even our money. It's not easy to get money. It doesn't belong to you. That's why I feel like they took, I had the perfect analogy when I wasn't on live, when I was just talking to God and getting things together in life. But it was just kind of like I said on the live, where it should be barter and trade, but it's just like some way they put currency in it, so that way it just, in my opinion, because I'm somebody that likes to do it all and do it myself, I definitely feel like it messed up what could have been. Like, I'm the type of person that feels like, you know, give me a plot of land, I could build my own house on it. I genuinely feel like that, because it's not like somebody didn't build this house. It's not like, and I hate to say it like this, but Mexican grandfathers and Mexican men haven't built houses for their spouses. I only say that because I've always heard stories from Mexican granddads about how they build houses for their wife because that's what they wanted. Like, one lady said he built the house and it was on the wrong side of what she wanted. She was just like, it was too much sunlight over there. Like, they lived on a mountain or something. So he moved her to the other side of the mountain so that way she could live the way she would. That's why I'm just like, yeah, we can do it. Okay, Charles, we're gonna finish watching it. Just get creative with that one. Oh, excuse me.
Nobody put that pipe in your lips and made you smoke it?
Because they talk about homelessness as a disease. He said, this is a choice. Ain't nobody put that pipe to your lip and made you smoke it. And that's just kind of essentially what it is. I also got some snacks, y'all, because I did promotional modeling for a tobacco company, and we were at that PGA golf tour thing. You know, the big golf thing. And all the wives and mothers and women out there, they all had wine and some type of like cheese, pretzel, some type of like charcuterie board item. Whether, like I said, whether it was like cheese, literally cheese, whether it was like pepperoni, whether it was goldfish, whether it was pretzels. But see, I'm black, so I got hot fries and ruffled sour cream and cheddar chips, and I got some chocolate covered raisins. I'm like, I just feel like that's my little black girl magic luxury. So cheers to that. But yeah, I was like, something about it is definitely something about the cheese and, you know, the wine. It does pair nicely. Like I said, something from a charcuterie board, a nice little snack. That's how they be trying to stay so skinny too, huh? They just eat one little piece from a charcuterie board and stay hydrated off wine. Some of them drink wine from a box.
Day one, being political science.
Okay, so it is political science class.
He's already against this homeless bill. They have to present in front of the congressman.
Hold on, they have to present the bill in front of the congressman. I thought when they said like, I thought they just meant like mail the bill or something in, or just get it processed where it needs to get to. But what you mean present to Congress? That's why I said this I do not agree with, like taking it this far. No, I feel like the farthest that this bill should have been was the final assignment should have been, can you properly propose a bill? 3 pages, simple as that. I feel like that should have been told on first day that that's what the final project is going to be. But the fact that that's the first homework assignment and that they got to present this to Congress, again, I'm glad Carlos going off on this man, because absolutely not. But let me go ahead and start maintenance. And now that we are nice and baby oiled, we moisturized, we can go ahead and start working on our hair. I didn't even bring the mirror up here, so I guess I am gonna have to use y'all as my mirror. But ideally, I'm thinking, because I need to keep my hair protective styled, I'm thinking that I want to do half up, half down. And then, so that way I don't have to braid it, but I also have minimal parting, because I do plan on straightening my hair and doing clip-ins for my birthday weekend, which is Virgo season starts on Saturday. So then, yeah, we're going to have some fun. So we probably going to straighten my hair. Oh, I want to straighten my hair on Friday, so that we can roll into Virgo season and then take it down straight. Think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So yeah, it needs to just be protected. But yeah, I want to be able to, if I need to step out the house, it's still decent looking. You get what I'm saying? All right.
Going on about, he doesn't think that writing his homeless bill is going to do any good.
I get it that people want to save the world and heal the world.
You say I get it that people want to save the world and heal the world. Like I said, I'm on Carlos' side, but I also agree. I get what the teacher is saying in the bill. Like I said, just making them propose the homelessness, and it's like I said, it's like a 6-week course. Be so serious, and just teach me how to write a bill.
It shouldn't be up to the people to fix it. So we do have this political science class. This teacher can't.
I'm not gonna lie, because what do the homeless people do to advocate for themselves? Because like I said, the ones that I've met and tried to assist, some of them have told me, like, legit, like, this when I was a child. Like, I've been doing community service since, like, maybe 7, 8. Like, my church would go to, like, every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, the church would go, like, to the homeless shelters and we would feed them. Then when I got in high school, it was like you had to do community service. So my mom always made sure that, you know, my school that's made sure that I know out there it's real out there, okay? Because it is. It really is. But, and that's why I'm just like, I get where Carlos is coming from, but I also get whatever. We just gonna press play.
Because of real world problems trying to make these people think that they can really solve this. I was cool until he was like, write a bill. How are we going to write a bill?
Finally, somebody said it, because Tamar was like, how are we going to write a bill? First of all, this is College Hill Celebrity Edition. These are celebrities. They don't know how to write no bill. That's why I said day one, you out the gate talk about they're going to write a bill and propose it to Congress. I know you not expecting them to do that. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Future voice. All right, y'all. So it's Monday, but I did not wash my hair with Monday hair care. Unfortunately, I just thought about it because my hair needed a deeper cleanse. So we did use the native. Like I said, I had the juiciest, the best wash. I don't even know. I almost called it braid out. That's what it was on that other live. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and get this together. Whew. So I'm like, this light is also getting me hot. It's also getting me hot. Because Tamara talking about how I'm supposed to write the bill. No, for real, how am I supposed to write the bill?
I've never heard someone say homelessness is not their problem.
And that's why I feel like that's what they do it too much. Talking about, I've never heard someone say homelessness is not. Yes, I have. I have heard plenty of people say that. That's why I'm like, why y'all sitting there acting like that man is all types of strange for saying what he said? Because I mean, yes, we want to help them, but again, some of them, you know, they said the cost of living too much for them. Straight like that. I feel them, okay? And that's the bottom line. Like I said, I feel them. You know? It's just like, dang, it's a lot for me to keep up with, especially trying to work the jobs and do it like a child. Oh my God. We talked about this on the last episode because the last episode was what started this topic. So there's that. But boom, I done got me a rat tail comb, and like I said, I gotta use y'all as a mirror because I left mine in the back. But I gotta part this way, then that way to have at least a good parting as possible.
Homelessness doesn't even necessarily mean that you're living on Skid Row. If you don't have like your own keys, open up your own door, you're still homeless.
And I'm glad she said it because that's exactly what I said. That's why I'm like, in technicality, child. That's why I'm like, I ain't, signing nothing. That's why I'm just like, you don't, like she said, you don't have to be on Skid Row to be homeless. And that's why I said I get where they say like it's a choice, but also said, like I said, I get the fact that even if I had, okay, I'm gonna say, child, I'm gonna be honest, a lot of people be finessing. A lot of people finesse their place, they wait in the places, they get fake check stubs. That's just like they finesse the systems. They do because it's what they have to do. They be talking about you need 3 times the rent. How How do you expect somebody to make 3 times the rent? Like, I get, like, yes, you need 3 times the rent to, like, actually live. It's just like, if you want to live here and not be indebted, then it is good for you to have excess of money. But niggas don't have excess of money. Like, niggas not even out here making $20 an hour. Like, and that's why even people with degrees, it's not even like people with degrees getting paid like $30, $40 an hour. They fighting for their $26, $27. It ain't even like they getting paid $32 to $45. That shit right there is like, I think doctors get paid more than that. I think doctors, but still, yeah. The average. Because I'm just trying to, because like I said, I ain't got no mirror, y'all. I ain't got no mirror. But I think that's as straight as we gonna possibly get it. As we're gonna get. Whatever the back of my head look like is not my business. And whoever put up laughing emojis.
It's a choice.
I know that's right, because like I said, child, it is what it
And
is.
the mortgage, you know what happens? You too can be homeless. I'm gonna go.
Right. And that's very true too. Like China said. Or Angela, I'm sorry. Like she said, if you don't pay your mortgage, then you homeless too. As simple as that. It's quite literally, it's quite literally as simple as that. Now, I am looking for a duckbill clip. Okay, well, I'm about to say, because I literally just saw it. And then boom. Here it is. And that's the part that's real too. And that's the part that people definitely have to understand. Like she said, baby, if you lose the paycheck that got you the place, you could literally be homeless in an instant. Like I said, even a natural disaster, Hurricane Katrina, I'm trying to think of like other big natural disasters that have happened that have like displaced people. And Hurricane Katrina was like the first thing that came to my mind. So think of anything else that displaces people and literally just wipes away their home and everything that they had. And it's just like, even with the California wildfires. And then when they wanted to change the insurance like thing on them, talking about like, now this not covered, and the celebrity's house is burned down. I'm talking about burnt down. Okay? You could be homeless in an instant, and like, imagine if that's your only property, that one that you invested in California. But it was also average, everyday Americans that are like myself, that just like I'm a regular Floridian, they are regular, Californians. Is that what they called? I hope so. That lost their house. Literally, I got cousins out there that call y'all good. It ain't like I can do much, but I'm just checking on y'all. Like what's going on? Like what is the status? Is everybody good? So I'm thinking I want to do the bottom of my hair first. Now that I just did that, I'm thinking I want to do the bottom first, and hopefully that makes the top easier. So let's try that.
I know, right? Yeah. Alrighty. I remember when my Dodge Charger got repoed. It can happen to anybody.
And that's real. That girl said, I remember when my Dodge Charger got repoed. It can happen to anybody. And that is the fact of the matter. But like I said, I definitely see where both sides of it, which is why I don't think they need to be the ones to propose this bill. And that's why I stand by the fact that they should have been forced to do this. Because, like I said, first of all, they're celebrities. But it ain't like they come, especially Carlos, because it's like, I don't even think he comes from some type of money. But then again, I don't know that man business. I don't know that man life. So, what I am going to do is, I don't think I'm going to put any Aunt Jackie's curls on my hair today. I'm thinking I want to do just oil. So, we'll do a baby oil or a mineral oil, like that lady said. I don't know what type of doctor she was, but I know she was a woman. And that's what I do now. Baby oil. And then I saw a video that said when you put gel on your hair, you put mousse on it afterwards, because mousse is supposed to seal everything in. Typically, I put mousse on first and then put everything else in, but I didn't realize that mousse goes. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try it. Just for the sake of protective styling and not touching my hair for the next 4 days.
Now I'm highly irritated. I just want to decompress.
Okay, so I guess it hit her because it's just like, Negro, like she said, any moment any of us could be homeless. Like, thank goodness that they do have what they have, but okay, I get what she's saying. Because I'm thinking, I'm like, this is supposed to be on your hair for something. I mean, I have water in my hair. because I'm like, that is why I use the Aunt Jessie's first, but I don't know. I'm liking the way it feels, so I'm like I said, because my hair is damp, so I'll take it. And then the setting mousse. Oh, and then I am going to put the gel on it. Yeah, and then the setting mousse is hydrating with coconut oil and black seed oil, so hey, that's good.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. Time for over.
And they gotta and they still gotta come back to class tomorrow. Sheesh. Not even like a Tuesday, Thursday. That man say tomorrow.
Damn, y'all ran the teacher out. I'm scared because we're not going to be able to finish our homework and we're going to fail.
Cause I'm glad they understand that they can't do this. I'm sorry, cause I don't understand why that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, y'all. Cause I'm wondering why I'm fighting with my hair like that. Because after I did that, I should have put the gel. Cause I'm like, something don't seem right. And that's also what I was thinking about too. My bad hair. I'm so sorry. Cause I'm sitting there fighting with it. I'm like, what the frick is going on between the strands in my arm of hair? And it's like, baby, wait, let me explain. You need some gel. Please don't play. Okay, so boom, there we go. Oh, this is that little transition because I remember this from last time. So now, don't be afraid to use the same transition, child. Get some scenes and then use that as your transition clips. What is this?
All right, so welcome to Introduction to Converge Media Writing.
Oh my God. So in interdisciplinary studies, we done already been to philosophy class, political science class, and now they got some convergent. It's a whole nother one. And it say this is Dr. Sharon, Shearon, because I'm like, is it Sharon? Sharon. That's what I'm like. I'm trying to be as correct as possible. Okay, I got to stop ripping out my hair like this, but something ain't. Maybe I should have put something in it because I'm like, it ain't necessarily. I'm like, do I need more baby oil or something? And this baby oil does have aloe, vitamin E, and then y'all know baby oil itself is mineral oil. And I ain't trying to put too much because again, I don't want nothing coming out my face or my pores because I got too much oil on my hair. But I feel like I do need more oil. Like it says, this is to help soften and condition with skin, moisturize all skin types, gentle on skin, made without parabens, sulfolates, and dye. We'll take it. Like I said, it got aloe vera and vitamin E.
Dr. Roberts. In this
Dr. Roberts.
We will shape stories and also get a grasp for the power of storytelling. So now let's get into our first drill. So you're going to pair up. You and your classmate will determine what stories often told about them, how is that narrative false, and what
Oh my God. Okay. Because I'm like, they gotta do group projects. Oh my, and that's the part that I don't know. I guess I am for group projects as far as like networking with business, but it's just like, I guess because in business you choose who you're working with. In the workplace, you don't. It's just like they get hired and now these are your these are your peers and colleagues and you have to deal with them. It's just like, I'm not trying to have to pair up with y'all and have to do assignments or anything like this. Like talk about what people talk about them. Well, I guess in their field of work this is good because what people say about them and how it's false. Because I guess this is the communication course of the interdisciplinary studies degree certificate from Xavier University.
that your classmate ultimately hope to leave behind. And then after they're going to have you come up and
So this is a mini memoir.
Yes.
So they're interviewing us.
Yes.
They're going to talk about us up there.
Yes. We're going to interview each other, asking us questions, and the concept of this is for understanding who we are, how people see us, right? We must also assume ownership of our own narratives. Okay, so let's shuffle around a little bit and start to talk.
Yeah, because I'm definitely finna. I'm curious who they're gonna pair up with. And then also, now they're supposed to be for real getting this interdisciplinary studies. I wonder, is this something that they really offer? Because there are other people in this class. So I'm like, are those people staged, or are those people actually getting their interdisciplinary studies degree as well, and they sign? But then again, I'm like, you gotta sign release waivers and all this. Now I don't know, because I do feel like I'm getting somewhere, baby, because I'm just like, nah, yeah, I'm like, that baby oil do be moisturizing, because this brush, you know, I ain't got to fight too much. It's slicking on through. Slicking on through. Yeah. I'm like, okay, all right, I know that's right.
So, which stories are often told about you in the world?
What stories? I think the biggest one is
Is what?
I am problematic and dramatic and the typical stereotypes.
Angry black woman.
Oh, so why he had to put it like that? Well, I'm glad somebody said it, because I don't think she would have said it like that. Like she said, people say that I'm problematic, dramatic. I don't think she's problematic. Do I think she's dramatic? Yes. And I'm the most dramatic, so I know when somebody's dramatic. She is dramatic. Yes, yes, yes. Is she problematic? That's not a side that I've seen. Is she vocal? Yes. Do people have a problem with you being vocal and expressing yourself? Yes. But I'm like, that's not her business. That's not her problem, because you, in my opinion, are boring. Are you mad because someone else is not boring? Which is wild to me. So I'm trying to make this piece of my hair come to the middle, so that way if I want a ponytail, it could be a ponytail. And that's my end goal. So yeah, I'm trying to bring this up, and then we could put the mousse on it, and then probably braid this way.
A black woman that you would think.
Can I say something? Because like, I know like younger black women, it's like being around Tamar, what they'll expect you to see, she's nothing like that.
All of that is so much.
Because I'm like, she said all of that is so much, but I'm like, he didn't really say anything, but because I live that life, I understand what they talking about. It's like, okay, like, I noticed lately that people will provoke me because they expect a certain reaction out of me, but I am working every day to control how I react to people, because I'm realizing they are provoking me to anger. It's just like, especially because I'm the type of person that treats people the way I would like to be treated, especially, you know, in my high self. But then I also realize people treat me the way they treat themselves, and a lot of people treat themselves like shit, but then I also treat myself like I'm the shit, which is why I treat people the same way, and people can't give me that same respect back because they can't think like that. So then that's when I end up being the one that is, like she said, problematic and dramatic.
These assumptions about you come from masculinity, like that culture?
Wow. Wait a minute, because I never thought about it like that. So wait a minute, did they purposefully, where they found these students at? I never thought about it like that. They said, do you think that's because of hypermasculinity? Because it is. But I never thought about it like that, because I'm getting to the point where I'm feeling like men are cruel and unusual. And that's why that was put inside of the punishments, because most of the men are the ones that are making the laws, and they're the ones that put in there should be no cruel and unusual punishment, because that's what y'all do. That's like, I'm feeling like it's not, like, I don't feel like there are a lot of men that have the notion to do good and do right. I don't feel like men have to, like, wake up and have the notion to, let me be good, let me be great. I feel like they, like, let me wake up and be a menace and destroy shit and wreak havoc and assert my dominance. And it'd just be a whole bunch of weird going on here, in my opinion. In my opinion. I say my opinion, the only place that matters is my platform, so welcome to my world. All right? Subscribe for the vibes. And make sure you tune in live. Tell your friends.
Do you think these assumptions about you come from masculinity, like that culture?
That and my appearance. I feel like people will look at.
Oh, wait. So that, I don't even know if that question was for Tamar, now that I look up and see that they talking to Santana. Because I'm talking about, do they think that that's to the hypermasculinity? Because first of all, I don't know. Like I said, Santana is the prettiest boy that well, Bretman Rock is the prettiest boy ever. But Santana's next, okay? Santana's next. I love a man that knows he's a man, but is still a man. You know? I can deal with that. Like, okay, you like Bretman Rock. You get blowouts, but you also are like, what's it called? I think horticulture study flowers. Because... yeah, what is it with like when you know plants and stuff like that? But either way, Bretman Rock could be a freaking farmer. Like he eats off his own land. He plants stuff. He harvests his own food. He climbs trees to get it. He fixes stuff in his house. Like Bretman Rock is still a man, but he's gonna do all of this in lip gloss and nail polish and look good doing it. He might have on a moo-moo sometimes, but something about him is still extremely masculine. That I honestly do find attractive. I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, you know how to be a man, but you also know how to, you know, still live within whatever femininity you have in you. Child, if you want a lavender marriage, Bretman Rock, I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you. I am here for you. Me and my little Pinoy.
That's the gear to see my mannerisms, my nails, how I dress, and just assume something that's not accurate.
Assume what? Hold on. Because I'm like, what would people assume about Santana that's not accurate? Because of the way he looks, people say you like boys. Now, the only thing that would not be correct is that he's a transgender. And that's what he should have said. He's not a transgender, but he is a very pretty boy. Like he knows that he's a man. He has his beard, but he likes to get his nails done. He likes to be with the girls. Sometimes he might have on a beard and a lace front. He might have on that beard and a lace front. But he knows he's a man. And again, I can respect that. I can respect a man that knows he's a man. Because I don't think Santana's the type of man that would ever fight a girl. And I hate to say it like that because he said it because I'm trying to do with him. But yeah, I don't think, like, because I was watching something on YouTube. It was a network now that's TV. And they had a show coming out called Dollhouse. And y'all know we are God's dolls, God's daughters, G.I. Joes, Brass dolls, Barbies, Green Soldiers. You know, whatever the case may be. And it was called Dollhouse, but they were all transgender men. And I was like, it wasn't all transgender men. It was maybe half transgender men and half female born. A child female born. It's crazy I gotta say that. Child, women. Transgenders and women. That's the difference, okay? It was transgenders and it was also women that were actually on there. But I think they were actually trying to fight the women. And that's why I'm like, that is, girl, I was like, I was watching this trailer to see if there's something that I would support and watch on YouTube. Because I think I saw Now That's TV on the TV in the kitchen when I was finding Curated Celebrity Edition. And like I said, I was trying to see if it was something that I'll watch. And I was just like, oh, no, baby, y'all got it. Now they're asking Angela, what's something in the headline that's associated with you and your name? Let's see what she got to say.
Your name. Oh, no, Chloe, you can go first. Up until what in the headlines. A messy.
Okay, Claudia keeping it real. Because, see, Angela got scared, and I thought she was. But Angela said, oh, no, Claudia, you go first. Claudia said, okay. People think that I'm messy. I like that, because even Tamar kept it real. People think that I'm problematic. They say what they think it is, and it's just like, first of all, especially in what most would consider to be a man's world, y'all don't think women, especially black women, have to claw their way through this? Are you crazy? You can't be, you can't, like, y'all still out here calling people niggers with a hard ER. Like, y'all still the offspring of real racism. And I can't even sugarcoat that shit. Like, I can't, because it's real some bullshit, okay? And it cannot be sugarcoated. Some of y'all are truly the offspring of racism. Y'all have that in y'all blood. Y'all have that in y'all genetic makeup. Y'all have that in y'all essence to this very day. That's why they still talking about the sundown towns. They still talking about it, but like they said, y'all over there in the sundown town, stop using black stuff that's made by black people. Don't turn on no lights, don't use no refrigerators. Y'all don't like black people, don't use no black, don't use nothing that's founded by black people. Make y'all some candles. Use the sunlight. What else? What else? I don't know. I think they even said AC made by a black man. Y'all go get a fan from like they said Lowe's and Home Depot. But it's just like, yeah, no. I don't know why they be expecting us to like get over that, but it's like to the present day again on the World Wide Web. I see where y'all are calling people niggers hard ER, and I'm just like, in the 2025 where I thought we would have flying cars, we still having to deal with this.
I mean, when I see what they say right now, like, you guys. Oh, one of my friends said, you get the blame for what I do because more people know who you are. Oh, wow. And no one wants to hear the truth because the truth is boring.
She said no one wants to hear the truth because the truth is boring. Most of the time, no, the truth is full of tea. The truth definitely would need to be said, but people don't like the truth, just like she said. People love the truth because it's messy. And especially, like she said, somebody is her friend and they're like, you get the butt of everything that I'm doing because you're the one that's famous. You're the one that's popular. You're the one that's supporting it. But y'all, I'm like, because I feel that because they said Claudia is the one that Tisa tells. Allegedly, this what they said, that Claudia is the person that Tisa tells get her information from. But Tisa really be having the information. That's why I'm like, girl, who are you getting it from? Because she be reading it from something like it's People magazine or something. But it's like, no, girl, you got some real intel. You got some. And that's how she was at that courthouse, baby. Because Tisa, yeah, is going to tell. We love the brand, baby. We love it.
But you saw her on like a Spotty Jordan's giving away prom dresses to girls in Dallas and then donating money to political candidates. Is that a headline?
So we have 5 more.
And that's true too. That is very true too. They don't like reporting on the stuff that you do that's positive. But anything that you do that's negative, they love to put you in the press. Oh, Claudia's being messy. But like she said, I gave out prom dresses to, people locally. Was that reported on? No. Because this is the first time I'm hearing about that. What? Baby, no. I will never be nobody baby mama. You got me messed up. What? Baby, I done made it almost 33 years without having no kids. Talking about be somebody baby mama. What? I was born in wedlock. I will never be a baby mama. What? Like my mama said, baby, I'm an ex-wife. And my mama said, I don't remarry. She is remarried. But what? A baby mama is wild. Who finna be your baby mama? And I don't even know you. Who was that? Yeah, but you got to be subscribed to say something like that, because only my subscribers say something to me. But yeah, don't come over here thinking I'm finna be able to be mom, because I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Father. Oh, heck no. Ain't this your first day meeting me? I don't even know you. I ain't never seen you in real life talking about be your baby mama. Don't come on the internet and tell no lies like that, putting that any energy. Rebuke that. Absolutely not. Absolutely. And see, that's what I'm saying. Men are cruel and unusual, because why would you even come over here and say that? I don't know you. I don't know you. And that's what the women gotta start saying too. When the men are harassing us on the outside of the world, sometimes we don't know if y'all know them. Like, it could be y'all boyfriend, y'all get into a scuffle, but do that little king of the hill. I don't know you, sir. Let go of my purse. Get off my purse. Whatever that little meme is. I don't know you, sir. I don't know you, sir. I don't know you. Talking about your baby mama. Oh, no. Oh, no. She says it's a lot. So what's not true then? Oh, and then look, they want to pull up the sex tape, robbing China, parenting, drug abuse, bad parenting, selling clothes, shoes, ain't got no money. Is that the truth though?
Deal with and get through.
Cause that's okay if that's the truth though. Cause I'm like, if you in the hell, cause all this truth. I mean, it is what it is. That's CKS, baby.
I love that I get to pair up with Angela because I get it. I get that she doesn't want to be judged by her past anymore.
And then Angela's having Claudia write her story. Girl, you got a real journalist. Well, they say she a TV host and model, but I really thought Claudia had she went to college. Like she said, we saw her college picture. She was on the track team. That's why I'm like, I almost thought she was a real journalist. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure she is. But you having Claudia write her story? She definitely got lucky with that one. Yeah.
We have a lot in common.
Right. She said I even got a lot in common with her.
Legacy.
Despite all the negative person and negative.
No, because that is a good question. Like, what is the legacy that you want to... Okay, so honestly for me, because I want to know for y'all, I definitely want to know for y'all, what is your legacy? Well, what do you want your legacy to be? I know for certain that I want mine to be that I led people to Christ so that they, you know, get to know God and have a relationship with God, so that way we are all in the kingdom of heaven when the time comes. I also want people to not only love themselves, but love themselves enough to actually be themselves, have the confidence to be themselves. I think that's my biggest thing that I want to leave on the world, is people actually, yeah, being confident in their natural abilities and talents. Yeah. I'm like, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Just being a good steward of God, having good morals, being, you know, founded on good principles, trying to be a better person each and every day, trying to be, you know, like Jesus. You know, always thinking about what would Jesus do. Yeah.
You know, portrayal of yourself in the media.
I'm still working on that.
Okay, she said she's still working on it, and that's real.
She's transitioning. She's not
Right. That's all I'm like, that's real. Oh, why you deleted the comment before I got to read it when you came over here running your mouth? I'm mad that I missed what it said. Well, you could have left it in the chat, but we just rebuked that. I'm like, it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't going to happen. It ain't nothing that we want to happen, baby. You say stuff like that with super chats and super stickers if you want to say stuff like that. You just can't dry. You can't give it to them dry like that. You gotta prep them shit like that. You gotta run that shit back off the top. You what Nikki say? You gotta run that shit back. You gotta run that shit back on Nikki. Holiday season, cause our birthday coming up. Hey, holiday season.
And I can tell that she's a little uncomfortable.
Right, she about to cry.
She kind of got a little depressed.
She about to cry. And that's the part that I don't like for her, because I love her so much, because I understand where she's coming from being an only child. Because I look at people that have siblings, and I do feel like if I had a sibling, my life would be a lot different. Because I also do feel like a lot of people that are also in life that do get help and assistance is because they have siblings. Like, I don't really be having nobody besides, like, me. Yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for my parents, then I would be homeless. That's why I'm like, I get that whole homeless topic that they talking about. But it's just like, yeah, I don't have, like, even, okay, so if I had a sibling and it's like, we going half on the rent, I could afford that. I could definitely do half. But, you know, having to do the whole, plus the utilities, the electricity, all that kind of stuff by yourself, no. I don't have it. I literally don't. Like, I've tried. I've been big before a child. That's why I'm like, child, no. I've literally had to work 72 hours a week just to maintain a 650 square foot apartment. I'm talking working open to close Monday through every day. Every day that we were open. I think we were open 7 days a week. Yeah, I don't think there was a day that the leasing office, maybe we weren't open on Sundays, or maybe we closed early on Sundays, because I'm almost certain that I worked every day when I worked in a leasing office. But I was just in survival mode and trying to make it work. That child, again, it was just happening. It was just happening. Okay, so boom. So now we have no parts at the top, but we do have a little ponytail. So that way, if I want to like brush this up and add like a braided ponytail on this, I could. I'm thinking I'm going to put a hair tie on it. Yeah. Let's just put it in a little hair bun for now. And then, or just keep it out of the way. I don't know. Like, yeah, we're not going to do that yet. Boom. We'll just let it sit like that. The hair is nice and moisturized. And then, yeah, if anything else, I can fix it as need be. But I can get jiggy with that. I can get jiggy with this, and then that way I know my hair is nice and hydrated until I have to straighten it for my birthday. Because I'm trying to make sure that my ends are super moisturized. So I do want to take some more setting mousse, just because it does have oils in it. And I'm just kind of coiling the ends of my hair, so that way it stays as hydrated as possible. Now I'm also debating if I should just go ahead and roll it up inside of a flexi rod and then just kind of let it be a bun, which I'm not mad at. So let's see about that.
You okay, Angela? You alright?
Oh, she's like, no, this shit is hard. It's triggering her. It's triggering.
That this would be
Because she's also in the transformative period, which is, wow, extremely triggering. Extremely triggering. Like you said, when you're trying to be better every day and then stuff just kind of comes up, it's like, well, what's the worst thing someone has ever said about you? And what would you like to do about that? It's like, well, dang, I just try to compartmentalize that. She probably thinking stuff like that had me drinking. Stuff like that had me cutting up. And you opening up wounds and stuff. So, yeah, boom. I'm like, we just gonna roll it up and let it sit. Because, baby, I'm such a 90s diva. I love a roller. I just feel like, yeah, that's right.
Let's start first with the group that's on stage, Santana and Nick's group. So can you
Yeah, because I want to hear what they got to say.
Right, great. Okay.
Want to hear what they got to say.
About Nick, according to Nick.
The false narratives about Nick is that he doesn't.
I was about to say something about them kids. Something about them kids, or that he's a cheater. Well, no, because that might be true. He might be a cheater. But I definitely think it is something about them. Because like I said, I thought he was the one that had kids with Iggy. But he's not. He dated her, though. He dated her. Because I'm like, is this broken or is this like a flap? It might be broken. Or it might be a flap. I think this opens up. Wow. Okay.
Take anything serious. Kind of nonchalant, a serious person. And people the narratives are false because people are only judging.
Because Nick is the one that's actually a meme. So I could see how he feels like people don't take him. But I don't think that's an allegation. Well, I guess people. Why? I don't know. Because I don't know that he's ever been in the headlines because no one takes him seriously. I know that he's a meme, but I know that he's been in the headlines. Like I said, because I'm almost certain because he's Iggy. Like I said, I'm an Iggy. I was shoot my the hand mirror, the purple one that has the little horns at the top. That's the Totally Plastic. That's what it's called. Totally Plastic collection was from Iggy. That's I'm like, that's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl.
I mean, they don't see the hard work that made him Nick Young today.
I think they
So Nick,
do.
your turn. What is usually said about Santana?
People think he want to be a girl.
Oh, so that's not true? Because I definitely thought that. Well, like I said, I guess he is the prettiest boy. Like I said, he knows that he is a boy. So maybe he's like, I don't want to be a girl. And I say it like that because I'm saying it like him. But, yeah, maybe he's just like, I don't want to be. I don't know. Because I can see how people do have that allegation that he wants to be a girl. But like I said, I know that he wants to be a boy. That's why I thought he was going to say like a but I guess that's the same thing, that he want to be transgender. But yeah, like he likes having his male part. And then also when I was watching the little trailer for that Dollhouse show, one of the transgender men, oh shoot, I guess it'll be called a transgender woman because it's a man that transitioned into a woman. So, girl, you get what I'm saying? I just said it. So yeah, he was just talking about how he got it taken off and his private part. And the men don't like that because the men want him to have his private part because these men like men private parts. And that is simply as family friendly as I could put it, because that's just what it is. Like, yeah, especially when a man is with men, like they want you to have the private part. It's like you can look like a girl, but they want you to have what men have. That's why they with a man, because they want you to swing that thing on them. When they say swing my way, that's what they was talking about. That's what they was talking about. That's what they was talking about. I'm just talking. But yeah.
And that's not the case. He knows who he is. He's
Right.
Free. He's free at the end of the day, and it's comfortable being who he is.
I feel like a lot of people have a perception of me off the internet, but that's not the whole story. I want to be a girl when I'm actually 100% happy with being a boy.
See, that's why I call him the prettiest boy ever. Like he said, he is 100% happy with being a boy. He just know, like I said, he the prettiest boy to do it. He can wear a lace front and a beard. He got on a skirt right now with a Chanel bag. But he does. Really got on his skirt with his Chanel bag. I don't know. Rich cheese, you coming here with the wine now.
So if Santana wants to write his own story, how would Santana want his name to show up in the headlines?
As a boss, free. Well, I don't want to cut free, man. Free doing him. He gonna be him at the end of the day. Yeah.
So if you
So a boss as free as being him. I just feel like boss is a little feminine, but he is the prettiest boy, so. Okay.
go to your seat. Group 2, come on up.
I think it's a wonderful thing for, these 6 strangers to come on the campus here at Xavier and for them to open up. My classmates are great, and so
Oh.
I'm excited.
So Tamar and Carlos paired up. So Tamar's is that she's an Anglo black woman. What is Carlos? That he get around? He don't take women seriously? He play too much? Let's see.
To dive into their stories.
So Tamar, can you share what your team learned about Carlos?
Actually, Carlos and I have very similar stories.
Really?
He got fired publicly, so that means that.
Oh, I know. Carlos unceremoniously acts from Wildin' Out. I didn't even know that happened. I just thought because he was doing 85 South, it was good. Well, he thought he was bigger than the program? Because I don't like when they do that. But I can see him thinking that. I'm glad I had on a dress. I'll get that up later. It'll be all right.
He can't really look well with
It'll be a moment before I step on it, so let me get it.
Narrative did Tamar identify that's always out there about her?
That she's problematic,
Okay.
hard to work with, and she has to deal with the social.
And I don't even like, look, because I don't even like that the professor talking about, Like, okay. Ma'am. Don't be agreeing. Because Angela back here boo-hoo crying for her life. Can't even hold together about to hyperventilate. I don't know what that feels like. It's like when you be in church and the service hit real hard. You're like, oh my God, look at me. Oh my God. You know? Like that. It's getting real.
Alright, okay. So a triple whammy, a stereotype.
Listening to the story from everybody is really stressful.
I'm starting to feel like she knew that she was going to cry, which is why she hasn't even had on makeup. Because I know when I'm going somewhere that I'm bound to cry, what's the point of putting on makeup? I feel like she knew that she wasn't going to know what to expect. Especially as the only child, the way we prepare ourselves. And she's a Taurus woman, which is a heightened earth sign, like myself. Girl. I'll just be doing my face mask. I just started eating the snacks. The wine good. The sparkling wine is good, ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Because I was reminded that people's perceptions of me have been very off and very wrong, and I didn't want to relive some certain things.
And it's triggering her. But I'm like, that's the stuff that drove her to drink. Aww. And I love that she told Claudia, like, I'm not ready. Like, I don't think that I can do this right now. Nah, for real. But I love that Claudia's like, we'll be okay. Let's just knock this out, girl. We got this. We can do this. And you need people like that. Because I'm the type of person, I hope I would have said, we'll be okay. Like, no, we got this, girl. But if she told me, like, no, I can't do this, then I'll back off. But I would want to be like Claudia, like, that's how you support people. You know that she been crying this whole class. She is struggling to get through this. I'm talking about struggling to get through this. But I'm like, let's go ahead and start putting on this mask. Because like I said, I put on so much moisturizer in my hair that my skin suffered. And that's not okay. So let's go with the... Oh, okay, it's on the right side. Coke. I'm hoping that's what it's pronounced. Because it's K-O-E-C. So I would say Coke. It might be Coec. I don't really know. But it's a mud mask. I love a mud mask. And this is one thing I love about my mother now being on the internet. Because I'm definitely her daughter. So now I don't feel bad about the fact that I buy stuff off ads. That I be like, oh, I would love this. Because I got a mama that do that too. She be on the internet. She be like, I saw this. And I feel like you would love it. I be like, oh my God, I saw it too. But I was scared to get it. I'm glad you got it. Because it'd be good. It'd be good. It'd be good. So boom. I'm going to use about this much as a mask. And I love that Claudia is really coaching her through this. Like, she's like, I will say what I've heard about you. We'll keep it light. Said, this ain't hard. You got this. This ain't hard. You got this. Let me tell you something. This mask has never been in the refrigerator. It is so cooling. It is so cooling. Feels so good. But y'all know I don't know where my mirror is at, so I gotta use the camera. Oh, wow. She couldn't keep it together. She didn't keep it together, huh? But I don't think it's that serious. I really don't think it's that serious. It's like, whoa, girl, I'm beside myself. How do I tell something that something is triggering somebody that is not that serious? How dare I? The disrespect. Talking about it's not that serious. Am I on her shoes? Have I done coke and everything else? No. So I don't know what that woman is healing from. How dare I sit up there and tell that woman that she's doing too much? You know what? She just might need to take some time out for herself. So, Angela, I didn't mean to say that out loud, my bad. See, that's why I said as long as it's as loud as I be on loud, let me correct myself. Because how dare I tell that woman it's not that serious? It literally, quite literally, could just be that serious. To her, it is. To the point where, like they said, she doesn't even want to reopen up old wounds. Like I said, especially because she's literally in the point of transitioning. Well, not like that. Because child transitioning means something else nowadays. Ain't that crazy? Kind of like the rainbow, child. Jesus. Literally. I'm like, we got to get you back. You got to get your rainbow back. Well, that's God's rainbow. But yeah, because that's God's promise. But still. Jesus. It's a lot. It's a lot. But Angela, like she said, it ain't like you got to speak about yourself. Claudia's finna speak about you. All you got to do is listen. But then again, it's like, I don't want to hear what people have said about me that calls me, well, her, this thing from her, because I ain't never done coke or nothing like that. But I'm sure that's what she thinking. You know, all of this stuff made me lash out, do drugs, drink heavily, you know, not be her best self, stuff that she is literally still recovering and transitioning from. And I don't know how easy it is to stop doing D-rugs when you started doing D-rugs, because I ain't never done no D-rugs. But yeah, I'm like, she just need a moment. She just need a breather. She just need a breather. We're gonna let her have a breather. Because I'm like, it's giving Madame Zeroni. Oh, cause see, I'm taking some off. Cause I'm like, I got a lot down here, but I feel like this is actually where I had a little, well, this is where I was breaking out at, because, you know, if you have too much oil in your hair, it comes out through your forehead. So, yeah, my forehead was letting me know that I did put too much moisturizer on my hair with the CUR La La, as well as the baby oil. But, yeah, we're gonna sit this mug on here, let it dry, let it pull out these oils and dirt, you know, and anything else. And then, yeah, just take care of my face. as is with my typical skincare after this. That way, if anything does come out of my skin, if it feels like you need to purge itself, all of that shit can be done by Friday. Because like I said, my birthday is on Sunday. So let's go ahead and knock it out now. That's why I did a nice wash to my hair. And then, yeah, we did a nice little condition to it. And then I'm going to do a nice hydrating wash to it, which I guess would be like a co-wash. And then, yeah, like I said, we're going to throw some clip-ins in for my birthday, because I do want to be a straight natural for my birthday. I wanted to be a straight natural last year, but I was scared to actually use heat. But then after that fiasco and disaster, I realized my hair actually loves heat. So it's literally been up and stuck at this point. But yeah, I'm like, we also got to make sure that the hair bounces back. So we're just doing a nice hydration. Okay, so boom. Boom, that's going to be the mask.
You lost that, Jill?
Because, girl, you don't take my grade because you feeling some type of way. Oh, because, see, they didn't even get to do it. Oh, no. See what I'm saying? This why I don't play by group projects. This why I don't play by group assignments. Because, oh, no, ma'am. Girl, because, again, it could be just that serious for her. But at the same time, don't fuck up my grades. Nervous, overwhelmed, embarrassed, all of that. All of that. A combination. That's what she said. I don't even know what it is.
For many years, I've never really spoken up for myself. And I wish that I would have spoken up for myself, but maybe people...
God, that almost made me cry. Oh, my God. Because I'm like, I just put on a mask. I got to sit down and let that one soak in. Like, I got to let this mask soak in so I can calm down. Because, babe, like I said, I know what that is like to be on the channel. She said, I've never spoken up for myself. Oh, God. Right. Because I'm like, ooh, don't let it come down. And just put on this mask. Especially because I'm learning that's something that I'm just now learning how to do. And like I said, I'm noticing that people are provoking me, expecting certain reactions out of me, expecting me to just cower down and do what they say, like ᴑᴜ Enchanted, because that's always what I've done. I always felt like my obedience was a gift and a curse because people always took advantage. We don't let it go, child.
Wouldn't have the perceptions, and maybe people wouldn't have played with me all of these years.
Oh, see, that's why I'm like, because I'm really trying to let it go. Like, I really be trying to let it go. And that's why I'm like, I don't want to blame her for not getting up and there and talking about it, because I'm just like, girl, because you get me, because it's just like, yeah, that's some real ooh. Like she said, just like people play with me, and it's just like, and that's why I feel like I'm having to fight and claw my way through life now. But it's like, if that's what I have to do, then that's what I have to do. I don't want to have to be a bitch, but just like Meredith Brooks said, what that song say? Let me pull up the lyrics so I know exactly what it said. But I know she said she a bitch, she a saint, she a sinner, she all of those things. So that's why I'm like, let me see exactly what it says. Okay, so boom. I let it say, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child, I'm a mother, I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hill, I'm your dream, I'm nothing in between. And you wouldn't want it any other way. And that's exactly how I feel about myself. Like, I hate to have to be a bitch, but like it says, I'm a bitch, I'm a lover, I'm a child. I'm not a mother, but child. I'm mother, okay? I know that's right. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hill, I'm your dream. I'm nothing in between, and I wouldn't want it any other way. Because like Lotto said, Lord forgive me, I'm giving them hell. But Lord forgive me, I'm giving them hell. Hell to pay.
We got you back. We got you, okay? I want you to feel supported, and I don't want you to feel fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so boom, we finally made it through our first course. So now we are, where we at, the house? Oh, they got extracurricular activities practice or something? Because Santana with the cheerleaders, he got practice today. They finna S-U-L-A. You know we don't come to play. I'm just making stuff up. That boy says it's time for me to be a cheerleader. And his coach is a man. Just like at FAMU the Diamond Dance, I'm like, Kyle was over the Diamond Dancers.
I think it was like 6:30. 6:30. Okay.
Are we late to practice? JJ, you also was late today.
show him what he's going to do because he was late. Everybody else go back.
Now look, Santana late. No, ooh, child. Cause what was he doing that he late? What? No, think about it. Yeah, cause Santana just be late. Santana, what you be doing that you late? And then y'all can't even see it. That's why y'all better go ahead and get y'all some BET Plus. Cause if y'all see the way this he looking at this camera, like it's another boy looking at the camera, like gonna learn today. Gonna learn today. Oh, it's the one that got the run with him. Allowed. And Santana got on the skirt. He said, I'm gonna show you how to walk. Cause you know he walk. You know that's his song. No, he said allowed. Cause why do you have on the skirt? Cause every other male cheerleader got on shorts. Like a male cheerleader should. Ooh, why you got on the skirt, baby? You don't look ready to practice. You don't look ready to practice.
Don't try to tell me one, but never see you walk. That's what I showed him.
He's talking about that's what I showed him. And then look at the other cheerleader walking with him. No. Now they would have been spending the whole practice running. You want to be a cheerleader? You think you want to be a cheerleader, but this would have taken to be on my squad, Santana. Oh, baby, when I tell you I would have made it. Oh, I would have made him. Oh, I would have walked him like a dog. Ain't that his song? I would have walked him like a dog. A dog. Do you hear me? A dog.
I only run to the bank. I don't even have a bank.
Talking about I only run to the bank. And then talking about I don't want to shake up the baby. Boy.
But I had to let him know who the queen. But see, he wanted to be the queen, and I'm the queen.
Cause he definitely the queen of that chair.
Do we have any aunties that can watch Bianca?
No aunties that can watch Bianca. Put Bianca down.
Okay. Being a new student and a new parent at the same time is hard as fuck. I gotta.
And this him talking about being a new student and a new parent at the same time is hard. Cause he done got this baby dollar orientation and toting it around. What is his real name? Cause I know it ain't Saucy Santana. I'm like, child, I don't know why I feel like his name is like Michael Jones. Oh, child, that made me feel like Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. That's not that man's name. Okay, maybe Santana's real name is like David Shaw. I don't know where I got that from either, but like, okay, so like David Jackson. Okay, because we got a real Derek Jackson, but I will.
Going to school, making sure my baby ain't crying, making sure she eats. And I don't got no babysitter, so she got to go everywhere with me. Take care of me.
No, because I definitely went to college with my mama.
Do you notice that their arms are glued? You need to mirror them.
You notice that their arms are glued? Right, because like his arms like this. No, we are 1, 2, 3, 4. We're here. Perfect in every aspect of the game. No broken wrists.
They asked me when I got there, where my uniform at? Baby, all you saw me was a shirt and a horn. Yeah.
He said, baby, all you sent me was a shirt and a horn. Oh, he was supposed to provide his own shorts. Did he not get the memo that he was supposed to provide his own shorts? Because if they sent you a shirt and a horn, Santana, I'm sure they figured you had some black shorts, which is what a male cheerleader would wear with his shorts. What did he expect? Matching shorts? Santana.
There wasn't no uniform. Bitch, where's the shorts? Where's the tights?
Because yeah, one of them got on the skirt, one of them got on shorts. Like, baby, what did you expect? That's just like when the job give you a shirt, they expect you to come with your own pants and shoes. Did you expect them to provide you with slacks and appropriate shoes and sockage? Got me feeling like Yunty. Santana. Even though that's it ain't Rolling Ray, is it? Nope, it's Shamar. I don't know, what's one of them, child?
To the beginning of the routine. I see some boys out there. We are ready.
Cause I'm like, what him make he see some boys out there? Santana, are you even trying to learn?
That's gonna be horrible.
Cause that's something. Are you even trying to learn?
Let's do it again. For the first timers. This is not a first time team though. Am I the only one being ridiculed? Because I've seen a lot of mistakes.
Not am I the only one being ridiculed because I see a lot of mistakes. Baby, you don't even go here for real. You late. You don't know the routine. You not in dress code. Ain't making me mad. I'm having a hot flash.
Team, since one of your team members has decided that they're going to go back and forth with the
he got them doing 5 burpees, but they gotta do backflips and stuff. I know you lying. I know you ain't never telling the truth. I mean, they literally doing backflips, then they gotta do the push-ups, then they gotta get back up, and then they gotta. I know you lying. And he's flipping. Oh my God. Oh my God. And then oh, my nail, ouch. And see, this is what I'm saying. Because, see, I don't know. I guess because I'm someone, again, I'm a lifelong learner. I love learning. I love being a student of life. And I'm a cheerleader. I cheer at school. I dance. I'm that girl. I do basketball and stuff like that. I'm a girl. I'm in with a face mask and doing my hair and wine. But, yeah, do you know how much clapping, throwing, and you talking about, ow, my nails? I don't know why, but it's just like you making a mockery of people's craft. Like, I don't like that. Because why do you have on nails knowing that you want to cheer? Knowing that your best is going to be the base, so you're going to have to toss somebody up, you're going to have to catch them. That's why I don't wear nails, because I'm a girl that got to get stuff done. Because it ain't no man doing it for me, and that's just what it is.
And that's what you don't succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. Ready? Why you want to grab your foot? Yeah.
Exactly, the base. And then that girl, he's not even trying to catch her because he worried about his nails breaking. That girl gonna lose her life.
A whole lot of money to pop this cat on the stage. So pop this cat on the stage can't be no harder than pop this cat on the tribute team.
But that toe touch nasty. That toe touch was nasty. You better touch them toes. That toe touch was, I'm talking about, oh, and that hurricane! Baby, that hurricane was perfect! Baby, when I tell you the toe touch was damn near a 180, oh my God, he was like at 175, and when I tell you that hurricane was full on 90-degree angle. I know that's right. I know that's what it is.
When you walked out, you okay?
What it was I think I was just triggered by like all the articles in the past.
Definitely triggering.
Yeah, blame some stuff back up from the past.
So sometimes the big things do hurt you.
So now I need her to ask the professor. Can anybody do that? Cause you done messed up Claudia's grade. I don't know. I probably would have still went over there and had to talk about her. You was gonna be out of the room.
Yeah.
Give me my grade. Take her grade off. Guess y'all just ain't gonna know about me if I was Claudia.
I want you to get that done. I want her to not do it all.
Yeah. She said it's due today, right? This is all new to me, and
Cause when I tell you my nose itching.
I realized that a question or something.
Okay, but she let them do some makeup. That's good.
It'd be so triggering, but I am determined to get this done. I'm gonna go send this. I'm already left late.
Okay, so now they back at the house. These hot fries are hot. I have to put them down. I'm gonna put them down. And y'all, I don't know why my nose itching real bad, but I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Cause I'm like, y'all, I ain't got no mirror. It's all right, but I'm just like, and it's me all up in the camera because I play too much all day. Play all day. But I'm like, my nose is itching very bad, very, very, very bad. Very bad. Oh, because Santana was at practice, so now he back home. Dang, his back sweating.
This is the philosophy. She pays things every so it's front and back.
It's the end of the day, and it's time to really go in on our homework because we have a lot of it.
Right, because I'm like, everybody gave them something to do for homework. That girl said we have a lot of it to do. And they do. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. I almost dropped this. I'm glad I didn't. Okay. I almost forgot what I was looking for now. But oh well.
The policy group is due tomorrow.
This is tomorrow too?
All of it is tomorrow.
We have a lot.
All of it is due tomorrow?
As a huge
Oh my God.
of your grade.
We gotta focus on one thing at a time, right?
I don't think think I was actually prepared for home.
So is it like everybody has to do everybody? Because the last time I saw this, everybody had to do their own assignment. Right, because it looks like they all have to do their own assignment. But I'm like, if they all have to just put it in as a group and it has to be one 3-page paper on this, cool. But if they all have to submit their own individual 3-page paper, plus the other homework assignments, ooh, in one night.
We're supposed to be chilling, celebrating.
And he said, we had HBCU, we're supposed to be chilling. Right, they gave them homework on the first night. Like, y'all priding yourself too much on too much. Like they said, how the fuck we supposed to write up a bill and you don't even teach us? Y'all priding yourselves on a little too much. Like, come on.
Ancestors, we get back to the work in March. Come on now.
I'm not doing this.
You know you gotta do some hard
I'm
work.
just going by extra credit.
No, Santana, you can't let this shit defeat you.
How he not gonna do the work, but gonna do the extra credit? It's all extra credit, but you're not gonna get the credits. You may as well fail and then get the extra credits because what?
Man,
If I do extra credit, I won't be defeated. Guess what? It ain't getting done. Trust me, I'm done. I can't push. I need to hire a tutor or something. Something got to give. I need to take a shower or something.
So he went upstairs, changed it to his muumuu, came back down, decided he wasn't gonna do his homework, is going back upstairs to take a shower, and that's why I wanted to see who was gonna get their interdisciplinary studies certificate, because it's not a degree. Certificate. Is Santana gonna get this certificate? Because I'm like, I have high hopes for everybody else, but Santana might be the Ray J of this group. Santana at this point, he is like the wild card. Yeah, he is like the wild card. And I hate that I'm like smacking my teeth like that, because he got me like the African mother, yeah, you know. I'm just like, it with my face mask on. And the baby dog got on her Xavier sweater, child. But you're not going to do your homework, but you're going to lay in the bed. He wanted to turn off the lights? Because why he yelling like that?
We gotta buckle down.
Wait a minute, baby. What? Why are you yelling? Okay, so now somebody done turn off the lights?
That's what I'm saying. I'm in New Orleans.
Because now the lights off. That's somebody. Is that what he wanted, the lights off? Because I'm like, why are you yelling for her? For Alexa to do something. These people trying to do their homework. And now the lights back on. So, like, do you want the lights on or off? And he got on his thong again, y'all. He got on his thong again. Oh, my God. And he better not walk around the house in that thong. Get back in the bed.
Be respectful and be quiet.
Oh, my God. He walked around the house in that thong, y'all. No. No, 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 no. No. Santana better go put that BBL in the robe and stop walking around like that. You got to be tweaking, because why do they keep showing this BBL? BET. Y'all are wrong for this. They trying to be Bravo, because Bravo gonna show it. Bravo's so messy. I guess the B and BET one, it was supposed to be black, but it's basically Bravo, child. Bravo to y'all.
I didn't ask to make a bill on him.
Carlos is a good dude. Ain't nobody shut up. Like me in class all day, they had to come home and deal.
Carlos is a good dude, but he don't know how to shut up. Because y'all still talking about the topic. He having to do some work on this topic that he don't want to talk about. Like, what do you want him to say? Make sure y'all use y'all money, not mine, to eradicate homelessness. That's basically what Carlos saying. Try to keep me out of this shit. I ain't asked to be here. Straight up. Not like straight up, but like kind of like, bro.
I want y'all to know this is hard. Me smiling is like, it's a cry smile. Like, hope you see my eyes. Look at my eyes. I'm asking for help.
He talking about blinking twice.
We can't fix everything with just one big. We probably can, but
I lost it in rebellion against me.
I know you don't.
I know you don't give a shit about victims.
Nah, I do. Not because my brother suffered from mental illness. I got a foundation.
Okay, so Swaggy P is saying that his brother suffers from mental illness, so he cares about homelessness. So is it because your brother has a mental illness and he's homeless that you care about the homeless, just because there's someone that you know that you feel like closely related is? Because I'm not certain that I mean, I yes, that makes you an advocate. Yes, it's even, I guess that makes you a better advocate when it does hit close to home. But I don't know if he's looking at the general picture, because it's like, well, what if your brother didn't suffer from this? How would you feel?
That's why I really do. My oldest brother passed away from gun violence. My second oldest brother went through a deep depression afterward.
Oh, wow.
And I started a youth mental health program to get back to the community.
Because whoever that is in the middle, I don't know if that's a sister, I don't know if that's a mama, I don't know who it is, but she kind of give me like Mary J. Blige vibes. I don't know which one is Swaggy P. I'm like, maybe that would be him, but that's why I'm like, y'all need to get BET Plus so y'all can see. Because I'm like, he looks younger, so I'm like that. But they both have the same face. Like, both of the men have the same face. They look so cute. You can definitely tell they're siblings. You know they're related.
People like my brothers. So this hard assignment is really personal for me. That's why I keep saying mental illness. Because people just like to say homeless, but my brother, like when he run away, he be on the streets.
Right?
Yeah,
That's what
I'm saying.
Okay, now that's different. Well, no, I guess that's not different, because like they said, when he runs away to the streets. But that's mental illness. That's not homelessness, because okay. Well, that's running away. Because like if he had his own house and he just decided to go to the streets, because like, why did he decide to leave the house? Well, honestly, obviously because of the mental illness. But like, I don't know if that counts. See, now I'm trying to get into the nuances of things, and that's not what we're here for.
I know you love your brother. We all have family members here.
Right.
Suffering from various
Right. Right. And that's the truth too. It's not like he's the first person to have a family member that suffers from something, whether it's a mental illness, whether it's a drug addiction, substance abuse, overconsumption of alcohol, whatever the case may be. Yeah. But it's like he said, I have a foundation. So if that's the case, that's why I'm like, I don't know, if that's the case, you need to be asking for more funding for your foundation or something in this bill proposal, because maybe somebody should be helping you because you already have a foundation. That's why I'm like, how is this bill being proposed? Individually or as a group?
People would think he's just a regular homeless person.
We have to do this for a grade, and this is going.
Carlos still not trying to hear that.
Of the class, and knowing that Nick has a personal connection to it, I'm open to all the information that I can find about this homeless thing.
Trying to get at.
He said about this homeless thing. Like he don't know about homelessness.
Hey, yo, son, you gotta get your feelings out of it.
My feelings ain't in it. I completely understand that people have a lot of feelings, a lot of personal issues with the stance that I took. I mean, I hear you, but that don't change my mind.
I finished.
And I hear him because I am that type of individual. I had someone tell me that recently. This lady told me that I have the ability to mind people because I make them question what they thought to be. And I'm like, I love that because I notice that's why people like provoke me. It's like I'm not the type of person that changes my stance. And I'm not saying I expect you to change your stance, but I'm just saying, especially when I come with some facts, it's just like, I'm not about to keep arguing. Like, it's just, it just is what it is. Like, I don't expect us to come to a commonality. I just expect you to know that I'm just saying that from what I have conducted my research on, you know, sliding this to you. Like, this just what I got for you.
It's time to go to bed.
So they finished the homework?
I went to USC. I don't do all this shit right here.
Look at the baby. Santana left his child.
And this Claudia talking about, look at the baby. Santana left his child. with her big natural hair with her bow on it in an Xavier cheerleader uniform. She's adorable and she got dimples on the game. And Santana is knocked out. Santana is mouth open, snoring, slobbing. I'm talking about REM sleep, baby. Knocked out. TKO.
I like Saucy Santana, I really do, but I'm a little bit concerned that fatherhood is a little bit much.
She said, I'm concerned that fatherhood is a little bit much for Santana. And it just might be. And then it's Carlos talking about let's hide it in the cat. Let's hide it.
It's got to be somewhere he never goes in.
And then it's Claudia playing with the baby here because where they about to put this baby?
I can't conduct.
He gonna go in the bathroom, Claudia.
Perfect.
Tell him we trying to teach your daddy a lesson.
Sometimes we have to teach our friends difficult lessons.
Is intervention?
I'm talking about it's an intervention.
I know Carlos and Claudia planning something with Santana's baby. I don't want no part.
And it's the fact that they be calling this Santana's baby is what's wild for me. Oh my Jesus.
Let them do them to that.
My daddy doesn't love me.
Not my daddy doesn't love me and they writing a note. Oh my God. Like Bianca done ran away and it's a note. Because why Santana left Bianca? Knowing that she, like he said, he a first time student with no babysitter. Why did you leave Bianca? Why did you leave Bianca? Oh, he got a different move on today. She said, how did you sleep? Like a baby? He don't even notice that his baby gone.
Good morning. 7 minutes.
7 minutes, and guess who still got on that moo-moo? Oh, he got on a sweatsuit now. Okay.
I can't find my baby.
And so I can't find my baby.
Where's my baby?
And it's taking my laugh because I want to laugh too because I'm like, me as a mother. That nigga said I can't find my baby. Oh my God. Because like, where did you go? That's what I said. If where's my mother baby is because of Santana, please. And it's Tamar laughing.
All of a sudden, I can't find my motherfucking baby. Where the hell is my baby?
Where's his child?
I don't know what kind of games y'all playing.
He didn't put his baby to bed last night, didn't feed her, didn't change her, didn't do nothing.
Longest, bitch.
Didn't do nothing.
And my baby missing. I'm about to lose it on these hours.
Look, he's talking about it's day 3. And he just got his baby 2 days ago.
They're playing games with me.
They definitely playing games with you. They definitely playing games with you.
What have I done?
And it's Claudia's kid.
Line is we stole baby Bianca and hid her from Saucy, but he's not taking it lightly.
No, he is flipping out about this baby, but I'm glad somebody did a little pranky prank. It had to get done.
I'm hoping that this doesn't kind of reignite like drama between us.
This some kind of bad girls club type of shit.
Look, he's talking about this some type of Bad Girls Club. And you know it is, baby. You know what time it is. You've been playing around. You ain't been keeping up with the Bianca, baby. You thought you was safe because you saucy. Psych. Psych. Your berries. And your BBL.
Can somebody go down? Right now, I don't know who got my baby, where they put my baby at. But if it's Claudia, I got something for her.
Why?
Did you see Bianca? My baby is fucking gone.
Now my baby is gone.
You see Bianca? You see Bianca?
And then everybody starts to he's talking about, you seen Bianca?
You baby walk past her.
Every time I seen the baby, you had the baby. I have no idea who.
And then it's Carlos talking about every time I saw the baby, you had the baby. Carlos, knowing that you planted this baby as a prank.
Why ain't nobody say nothing? What the baby? What my goddamn niece at?
He's talking about where my niece at, and then he's talking to help you find the baby that he done hid. And he don't walk past the baby because the baby right there in the closet.
If my child was missing, I wouldn't be in school either.
Look, he said, if my child was missing, I wouldn't be in school either. He right. He right.
Let me look for the baby. I'm right there with Sauce. Like, don't touch people's stuff. Okay?
Especially his baby.
You not gonna come? No, because my baby.
And then it's Claudia.
Yeah, I want you to use grace. What do you want me to tell teachers?
Family emergency.
And then Claudia said, what you want me to tell the teachers? He said, family emergency.
No, yes it is. Everybody know I'm doing my college experience for the kids.
I say fuck that and go. Anyway, don't mess with the crazy stuff.
No. I'm aggravated for real. I don't like that.
Oh my God, he's really feeling away. And now I'm thinking, did we make a mistake by playing this prank?
He said that's his baby. He got a family emergency.
Family emergency. I said, so what? It's not that big deal. I said, it's not even your real baby.
Cause this a baby doll. Let's remember this a baby doll. This a baby doll. Not for Class Simon either. This is the orientation gifted baby doll. And this one she need an air tag. And he really finna stay until he find his baby. It's wild. Like miss schooling off for a baby doll. Miss the experience that he's there for a baby doll. Bombastic side eye. Criminally offensive side eye. Oh, and then the teacher, even though that you're not there, ain't that really terrible? When like you such a stick out student, the teacher know like, hold on, somebody out here, and it's saucy. It's saucy, y'all. It's not match dry yet. Almost, cause I'm like right here, especially where that bump is at. Yeah, it's still a little light green, so I'm like, my face not even tight enough yet. I'm still snacking on raisins from the wine and the candy.
Anybody know why he missing him? Somebody played a game with him, and mentally it was too much.
And I am so glad that Tamar told the truth. Tamar, because Claudia, I thought she was going to say it was a family emergency. But Tamar said somebody played a game on him and mentally it was too much for him. So now he having a mental health day. It was a baby doll, though. It's a baby doll that he's missing school for, though. It's not like it's a real dog. Because if my real dog go missing, I have to call out everything. A real dog is like a real child. These is real things. Heartbeat. Living. This baby doll.
Okay, sometimes things can be a lot. We will work through that. All right, we're going to go ahead and start with this lecture.
But he missed class for a baby doll. And this is like a new teacher. How many teachers do they have in interdisciplinary studies? I thought it was 2 courses. And this is like the 4th course. What class are we in?
To look at a little bit of the social aid clubs that we have here in New Orleans, in particular Zulu, because Zulu is a huge part of...
Oh, I guess it's like a New Orleans history class. Because they talking about, they finna talk about the Zulu. Which I definitely want to know about. Because that's why they be throwing coconuts and all the other kind of stuff at like Mardi Gras. So yeah.
And this club actually acted as a benevolent and mutual aid society.
The Zulu Club emerged during the turn of the 20th century in New Orleans as a powerful African-American organizing community. In the wake of segregation, Zulu decided
For colored only. They said the 20th century, which means it's the 1900s, which is when I was born in the 20th century. Because now this is the 21st century. That will say for colored only. Wow.
it would start its own Mardi Gras club to mock.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why they be throwing the coconuts.
Elites by dressing in overt racial stereotypes to demystify and lessen their sting.
Oh, see? You learn something new every day. That's why I'm like, the Zulu people, some steppers. That's what we're going to call them. That's what it is.
Kind of back to the principles of trying to help out the community as much as they can. But for a very long time, the Zulu Club started to parade. Of course, you can see the blackface. The Zulus actually integrated their organization in the 70s. They allowed white people in.
See, I ain't gonna say nothing, but see, it wasn't until the 70s that they started letting white people in. But this is in a place that started out for colored only. Whoo! What a time!
Black people do blackface.
Because white people do the blackface too for the Zulu.
Or was it a white man?
White people do blackface too.
White people with blackface. What are we studying here? This
No, because it really be like that. It's like, why do I have to study this? But at the same time, it's like, I get it. But at the same time, it's like, I wasn't prepared for this.
the history that I signed up for.
Right, I wasn't prepared for this.
In the undergrad over here, and I saw the first Zulu parade. I asked my boyfriend, "This a white man?" I said, "Oh,
And I saw the first Zulu parade. She must be a New Orleans native because she got that accent on the baby. She said, I asked my boyfriend. Well, she didn't say it like that because I got a southern twang to me because I'm from Florida. But baby said, I asked my boyfriend. It didn't really happen either. But hey, she said it.
Hell no. To me, you want to ride in the Zulu or whatever, and you're a white person, you go ahead and ride with your white face. Okay?
Yeah, this black is my
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Well, I understand. Look, this is as black as mine getting too.
I always
Look, they said they don't do no black face because this is the blackest they face gonna get. Baby, when I tell you I love the New Orleans accent, baby, I love it. XULA, go ahead and do your thing, Xavier University.
was making fun of us, right?
Yeah.
I know it's different when black people do, but like, why are we doing that? I don't get that part. Blackface is a touchy subject. I know that it meant that white actors were playing black people and making fun of them. So that always made me feel away when I see these characters.
True.
According to
I
the
could definitely understand that.
It is just them wearing paint because they're black.
But I'm like, okay, so I don't know, because I'm like, the ones that do have the extra adornments on their head have blackface, but then there are some that are right next to them that are regular black people that got on sunglasses and just got on a costume. Because I'm like, I know that it started off blackface because it started off like, oh, y'all, you know, it was a racial thing. Like, y'all want to talk about us? We gonna show y'all, we don't need, like I said, for colors only. They started doing their own thing. We have our own parades. We start celebrating our own stuff. So y'all call us black, we gonna dress in blackface. But then, like she said, when they get to the 70s and they'll start allowing white people in, now they got a black and white face. Y'all should have just stopped painting y'all face at that point. But then again, it also defeated the purpose, because it's just like sometimes evil does infiltrate heavenly places. And it's just like, y'all could have kept it founded on what it was founded on.
And the tradition. So for them, it's not what other people think. It's not the whole racial thing or racialized behind that. But there's tons of controversy where people were saying this is derogatory.
After the course
Yeah.
about the black faces, there's out of my classmates who's feeling offended by that.
Yeah.
I get the sensitivity, but we're talking about tradition. I don't know. This is getting a little complicated.
So what I want you to do,
Because it does make you think. It does. It's a touchy subject for certain. It is a touchy subject because we still have to deal with this stuff today. That's why it's a touchy subject. If we weren't dealing with racism in 2025, it probably wouldn't matter. But like I said, knowing that y'all will get on social sites and will hard ER, niggas, like, come on.
is on the syllabus. We are going to parade.
Do we learn and experience the ᴄᴏ experience?
Well, yes, we are going to use that experience as part of your midterm grade. I want you guys to take 5 pictures. I don't want you to just take a picture of yourself like, it's Mardi Gras, don't do that. I
No.
want you to take a picture with the local people. And
Yes. Because that's how we get those pictures that people look back on, are just like things that happened at the parade and just capturing the essence of the time. I'm glad that she told them, like, y'all need to get like stock photography pictures. Y'all need to take photographic memories and moments, and that is a good project. Especially because, and they get to go to the parade. Like, you have to go to the parade to get the 5 pictures. Boy, I'll be up there taking pictures of the Zulu people, taking pictures of the float, taking pictures of just the crowd. I mean, shoot, you may as well get 2 more from different angles. She said you only got to get 5, baby. Baby, she would have a scrapbook from me. I'll be having a time of my life.
You're going to present those pictures in a PowerPoint presentation like this and email it to me.
So we're going to read that, but not really that. But everybody's going to be getting drunk and having fun, and we got to get really drunk.
It's going to be fun, but it's going to be working.
It's working fun, and I can get jiggy with that.
But not as a classic.
Tell you why acting like she don't have a drink before she sing. Girl, if you don't shut up and drink and then go get your pictures.
I might want to have a drink.
You can have a drink.
Got my shirt off and
Oh, she want to show her boobs. Girl, no, you know that Mardi Gras for that.
New Orleans.
No.
And I will see you.
I mean, you can be if you want to, girl. Get the pictures. Well, no, that's not good. Oh, oh my God. Santana's still fighting with this baby. We're fighting this baby.
I'm about to lose it on these hours. I'm about to put an APB out on the damn baby because I can't find it.
Somebody left the door open. Production must have done that. Maybe they did it. I don't know.
Attached to her.
Because I'm like, he walked past it so many times. So he called them on FaceTime, or he sent them a video. No, your baby was not in your bed.
No, don't touch my stuff. I ain't touch your babies. I will not touch.
Cause that baby was at the dinner table. They put your baby to bed. Your baby was not in that bed.
Because I be up all night. I get up every hour.
And the lights be on.
Maybe the baby walked away.
Who said? That's what Sammy said. Okay. Dad, I never thought you were telling me.
No, I didn't do it. That was everything. It wasn't me. Ain't saying no name. But he's really going crazy about this baby.
He's really going crazy about this baby.
So starting now, you can go.
He been going crazy since day one. Don't want to bring his luggage up. Don't want to be on time for practice. Don't want to be on time for school. Don't want to be on time for orientation. Don't want to go to class behind that baby.
He should be on his way to go to class.
I will crack a case, okay? You need a case to be cracked, you call 1-800-TAY-TAY, and I got you, okay?
Call 1-800-TAY-TAY. She should do one Tay-Tay. Because don't you need T-A-Y, T-A-Y. Yeah, she need one more. She need one more.
Yeah.
Now they call his friend, you drinking by yourself.
No, she ain't church girl. I like her. So, all of them motherfuckers say, I wake up this morning, I'm here waiting.
I don't know why we entertaining this grown man with this baby.
Yeah, where the baby?
I don't know.
Nobody don't touch my shit.
Why are we entertaining this grown man and this baby?
Please don't put your hands on me.
A grown man and a baby doll.
Yeah, that's what a bop come in. So now guess what? Everybody have fun at school. See them later. Bitches wanna play with the baby.
Oh God, what is he up to? What is he up to, child? Cause I'm like, dang, where we at now? Oh, we back to what is this, political science class?
What? You good? I'm good. Good to see you, man. How you feel?
Yup, we have political science class, with Dr. Russell Frazier. Yup, cause he did say they coming back tomorrow, and I guess it's tomorrow. Woo! So what we doing in political science class today? Do he expect them to have this bill ready to be proposed? Cause they don't. You ain't teach them, Dr. Frazier. I'm just letting you know you ain't teach them. You talked, but you ain't show nor teach them.
I don't believe that. Why not? I just don't.
Did you guys get a chance to write the brief?
We did.
Oh, so they wrote the brief.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. That was a tall order. That was a tall order. I ain't been to school in 20 years, my man.
Dr. Frazier.
Ooh, he said he not your man. He Dr. Frazier.
I feel like sometimes Carlos can come across a bit abrasive.
But see, I am the type of person that's like that too. Like I literally have my doctors, like my doctor. I call him by his first name. This man is a whole surgeon, whole doctor. But that man's name is Cameron. I have to tell him I can't even remember his last name because his name is Cameron to me, and I'm just like, oh my God, I just be so used to calling people. But when they have worked hard for the accolades, like I said, even if I got my PhD like I intended to when I went to college, like I said, I don't even know how Dr. my last name was going to sound, or Dr. KK sounds so childish, so immature. Like, I don't think that I would get mad if people called me Miss such and such. I wouldn't be like doctor, unless you was trying to down me. Then I'd be like, you better get them credential rights because it's Dr. Ho to you. Okay? And that's just to you with your nasty self. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't pride myself on stuff like that. But I think he does have a problem with Carlos. But I'm like, my man, like, I guess because like y'all just met yesterday, so hey.
Dr. Frazier, I don't like that. I think that's unprofessional and disrespectful.
And it can be. That's why I said I have a horrible habit of doing that.
I was a black man shit, but look, let's just keep it real. How much is it gonna cost to get an A up in here?
Oh,
Let's just keep it real. What we doing?
he said how much it's gonna cost to get an A up in here. Not you trying to buy your A, but that's not how it happens. That's not how it happens. He has a doctorate.
Carlos is going in, and I don't know if he's kidding, but you got to be respectful. And
Yeah.
at this point, he is being disrespectful.
Right.
Yesterday, right, I was listening to the conversation that you all had after class was over.
Mm-hmm.
The people who are in power right now, who sit in their office every day and push the button and say, these billions go over here, these billions go over here. Homelessness can be ended overnight if the people who are in power decide.
Which is crazy to say that homelessness could be eradicated overnight if we
One
had
thing that Mr. Miller was saying is that they could solve
things in
homelessness
place.
in a day. How so?
You have
Money.
These people, these gun manufacturers, who people who sell tobacco, people who sell.
You can build the infrastructure to house people. You can turn down the prices so that people, because I'm like I said, there's nothing appealing to me about living in a $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 home. No, there's nothing like, that's one of those things that's like a luxury. Like if it happens, ooh, I would love to do that. But just in my everyday life, no. I want a little regular $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 little under $100,000, $80,000, whatever the case may be. But it's just like houses in my neighborhood are going for $250,000, and it's just like literally when these people selling houses and I'm going just to see like what's the asking price for the houses in my neighborhood, and I'm like $250,000. And my backyard bigger than yours, but y'all want $250,000. No, I don't ever want to live in a, no. That's why I'm like rent. I don't believe rent should be more than like $1,200 for like the biggest one. But now it's like $2,200 for the biggest one. I feel like a studio apartment should be like $500, $600. The one bedroom, like a what? Well, I guess that's like a studio. Well, no, because I had a one bedroom. My one bedroom with a living like 650 feet, one bedroom apartment, bathroom, kitchen, dining room, and I had a balcony. We had a patio depending on which floor you stayed on. $650. So I feel like a studio should be like $400-$500, $650 for one. A 2-bedroom is like $850. 3-bedroom, that's when you get into like $1,000. You need 4 bedrooms, you it's like $1,200. Yeah, because like paying $2,200 for an apartment is wild to me. No.
And invest that into a homeless project.
But guess what? You have to ask for the money. And that's what a bill does. Right?
But Dr. Fraser, how do we make our bill attractive enough for someone to do something about it? That's the question.
Right. And that's why I'm relying on you guys.
Especially because they are the creatives, and I'm glad she asked that. She said, how do we make this attractive enough? And he answered them honestly. He's relying on them, which was my biggest issue from the get-go, is I don't feel like he should be relying on them. And he's really not even teaching them. He's just proposing an idea to them for them to come up with solutions and suggestions, which is okay, but at the same time, press play.
You think critically, right? You challenge yourself, right, in college, and that's how we become better. Each one of us have become better in life because we've experienced challenges.
And I'm thinking about that because he said college is to challenge yourself. That's not something that people told me when I was leaving high school and going into college. It was just more so about the American dream, about the, stature that you place yourself in society. People feel like you have a certain amount of intelligence because you've attained a certain degree, whatever the case may be. But like when you get there, and there's so many other things, it's talking about college is for you to challenge yourself. Life gonna challenge you every day. But you want me to go and pay a couple $100,000 for you to challenge me? And that's why I drew the line in the decimal. Hell no.
To be optimistic. Does that make sense?
And look at Carlos. So he said, does that make sense, Carlos? No. Because, no. He don't know. I'm sorry. Line and decimal.
It doesn't. Everybody in here can name something that is $1 billion industry in this state. There is an easy solution to that problem. They want that problem to be the problem.
Nothing is easy.
If it was easy, it'd be done already. We're not more brilliant than these people.
It's not easy.
I really disagree with him, and this is something that is actually.
But it's not like you can take homeless people and then put them inside of a space and then expect them not to come out into the world as homeless. My biggest thing in being an entrepreneur and a philanthropist is that I wanted somewhere, not necessarily, well, somebody else can figure out somewhere for them to stay. I'm just put it like that. I know for certain what I wanted them to do was to basically have a place to keep their hygiene together. So it's like, even if you live on the street, the majority of the time that we know they're homeless is because they smell a certain way. They look a certain way. Like, you can live outside. You can live off the earth and the land, and that's not a problem. But it's just like when you're not going to a body of water to take care of the sweat and the dead skin that comes off of you daily, especially in Florida, as hot as it is. It's summertime, and being homeless, it rains. Different things. Like, it could be raining one moment, the next the sun shining, and it's a repeat cycle. But it's just like, I wanted somewhere for them to be able to come to, brush their teeth, wash their face, wash their body, groom their hair if they need to. Let's say you got a job interview, but you don't have somewhere that you can live to actually take the time to just make sure your hygiene is together, to make sure that you look presentable. I want somewhere where they can have somewhere to go to at least look presentable. Because like I said, I don't mind you living on the outside of the world for free. If that's all you got, that's what it is. But I would want to help you, like I said, at least with hygiene. Because the main thing is food, clothing, shelter. So it's just like, yeah, if somebody's helping with the shelter, if somebody's helping with the food, somebody helping with the clothes, you know, hygiene, you know, that's where I'll come in with my contribution.
I really care about. I want to put one more thing in your head. Not that I'm a teacher or anything like that, but I care about this, and it's about this affects all of us.
Yeah,
If you don't think it affects you, think about how hard you work. You finally buy a house, and you love your neighborhood, and it's people in your neighborhood that you know, whatever reason they end up being homeless. If they get hung enough when they start breaking into your house to come get your stuff.
I hope she would have just have went to a natural disaster would have happened and you lost your house. Because if she going into, what if somebody break into your house and then do stuff to you, like, girl, yeah, you're right, but it's just like, okay, hold on. Look, and then this Carlos talking about, ooh, I got some new for him. But y'all, yeah, it's time for me to go ahead and wipe off this mask. Yeah, at this point, y'all can see it, yeah. It still needs this mask, but I'm like, we're going to go ahead and wash it off for now. Because Carlos said, I got some new shit for you. You ready to hit him with it. What you got to say?
Oh, no, decide for a second, for real. If you think it doesn't affect me, you're just ignorant.
And he called her ignorant. That man said, you just being ignorant.
Is offering so much pushback, but I just feel like a lot of it is just unnecessary. Like, what do you do when you're disrupting the class? Simmer down, old man.
Ooh.
Look how we complain after
Not old man.
not eating.
Because, Claudia, ain't you just as old as him? Talking about old man.
Let me ask you this. If we have more people helped out of their situations, right? And they be,
It's just gonna be more people that need help.
hold on. And those individuals are able to then take care of themselves by working a job. They're now able to now contribute to the federal tax base, right?
No.
Wait, because that's what the end result is, just for them to be to contribute to the federal. So we're trying to restore them to help them contribute dollars, not just to literally be at their best. See, I'm telling you, when he said something about proposing this bill, it was just like, you cannot be serious. It's, oh, good Lord. Look, he's talking about they're already getting government assistance. Because I'm like, not that you wanted them to just...
Right? Eventually, they are going to roll off the program because they're able to now take care of themselves.
How they gonna get out the program?
Because they're going to work. Because they're become educated.
They haven't worked in 15, 20
And you expect them to just continuously work? Right. It doesn't work like that. Especially, and then, right, you take them out of homelessness. You make them work a job where they're getting, let's say, $10 to $15 an hour. Then they get kicked off of these programs because they are making money. But then they can't afford no regular housing because that's not 3 times the rent. And they're back at square one of the vicious cycle of homelessness. That's why I'm like, I don't know where Dr. Frazier is going with this. Like, in his heart, I see the intent, but it's just like, are you looking at the bigger picture of things, Dr. Frazier? Because Carlos is right. If you're not going to put your money where your mouth is, like Clara White and her mission, when has the city done it? At all. And then Carlos told them to shut up. Cause now Dr. Frazier want to be my guy, his guy, cause he feel like he going in on Carlos. But I'm glad Carlos is standing on what he's saying, cause it's just like, y'all not being for real about life. Oh, so now they believe. And now they believe he ignorant. Wow. They say any questions, any concerns. That means that he's very concerned. He is very concerned. But hold on, y'all, because my studio light just went out. We've been talking for a minute, y'all. Yeah, we need a quick intermission. Let me go on ahead and hold that thought, y'all. I'm like, we almost done. They got like, yeah, how about to say about 5 minutes, but they got like 7 minutes left. All right.
Feel like we're gonna get it. Right? The bullying me.
What?
And now he feel like they bullying him.
What I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. One more thing. I'm talking about. Thank you.
Oh, wait, now Swaggy P and Carlos getting into it? And now he want to get into it?
One more thing he said, and you say something to me.
Mr. Miller.
He don't know shit. He dumb as hell.
Mr. Miller.
And then Carlos said he don't know he don't. What?
Man, ain't no way that somebody that wears socks behind talk to me like that. Mr. Miller. He said shut up and dribble. I wasn't gonna go on.
He said shut up and dribble. I ain't know he said that.
I wanted to be kicked off early by knocking somebody out, so I just kept it cool. I'm gonna be the bigger person, like.
All right, so class.
Now he told, like, y'all still gotta live together. He told that man shut up and dribble.
Carlos, Mr. Miller.
Oh my God. Whatever. I'm gonna go, man. This is the class for me.
Because it really be like that. It's like, I don't know if I'm going to succeed in this class.
First of all,
If that's the way you thinking.
joke on Saucy. He's upset about his little baby. Somebody moved and touched his stuff, which I 100% agree with him. Like, that was too much. And
It's a baby. It ain't like they little suitcase. It's a baby doll.
it's just too much for me. Like,
He misclassed for a baby doll. No, we not understanding that. If you find that baby doll when you get back home, you're going to be there for a matter of however long.
We respect each other.
Talking about we don't hit in class, we respect each other. This is a grown man. You don't think he know that? That's what he said, see me outside. Shut up and dribble.
Just acting like this. Yeah, we need it. I'm just gonna keep a close eye on how he reacts to certain things, because my energy can't really be around like certain energies like that for too much longer.
You can definitely serve to help them with the project because you provided them with that opposing view. I don't think.
Oh, see, at least the professor can respect his opposing view. And I can respect that because I'm the unpopular opinion and I'm the opposing view as well. So that's why I'm like, I'm glad that the professor is definitely letting him have his, I don't agree with this. I think y'all are insane. I don't know what y'all are talking about type moment. Yo, I do not have a mirror. So that's why I'm like, y'all are the mirror and I'm hoping I got everything off. Yeah, it looks like we got everything off. Okay. So boom. So now I just need to keep my face clean. It would be good.
Like it's a lot of spread for no reason. But especially Nick, because he dumb.
He said, especially Nick, because he dumb. Dang, why you have to do Nick like that?
If all basketball players are as dumb as him, it's amazing that they make shots.
I don't want to opposition.
Oh my God.
But now stop it.
Because he really think that man is dumb.
I love Carlos, but right now he's exhausted. He is 100% alpha male and he gets 0 passes. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot.
And for Tamar to say it's a lot, because Tamar's not even being the one that's dramatic, Carlos is. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a lot.
You know, I'm just like what I'm talking about. You know, the outbursts.
The outbursts? My first day of school, I'm talking about pre-K. I know that I have to say what needs to be said. I'm the type of person where, like, if I don't voice my opinion,
It don't sit right with me.
it hurts me on the inside.
Yeah, but I feel him because I'm that type of way too. It's like, but that's what Angela's saying. That's why she's crying now, because she's just like, I don't say what I really feel and it causes people to take advantage of me. Whereas Carlos is the opposite. He says what people are thinking, what people will say, and sometimes not even what people are saying, but just an unpopular opinion, opposing opinion, and then he gets ridiculed for that. So it's kind of like a double-edged sword, and that's why I'm an extremist, because I don't have that balance. I'm Angela or Carlos. And that's exactly what it is. It's like either I am just going to say exactly what it is and it's going to hurt your feelings, or I'm going to say nothing and then I'm going to be the one that gets hurt in the end, which is why I'm now more as a radical, which is not something that I ever thought it would be, but I realize a lot of people do get trampled on, walked over, abused, eat it up, move on with life. And I'm not the type of person. Like, I thank God that I've never been like sexually taken advantage of or anything like that, because I'm gonna tell on you. And I feel like that's why nobody ever did anything to me, because I'm gonna tell on you. Like, I'm gonna tell on you. If you ever think that you could do something to me and get away with it, I'm going to tell on you. I don't know how women walk around with the sexual abuse as if it didn't happen. Like whenever we talk about a decline in birth rates, I'm like, but y'all do realize like Aretha Franklin daddy like made her have like 2 kids or something like that. Like, it was a lot of incest, it was a lot of coerce, you know, procreating going on. That's why I'm like, y'all talking about decline in birth rate. Ask them women how many of those pregnancies were consensual. Then you will really have the real numbers on the birth rates. Ask them women how many of those births were not born in incest. Ask those women how many of those were not born in assault or rape or anything like that, where a woman was sexually taken advantage of. Ask them women how many of those birthings were consensual. Not out of survival, but out of pure desire. Y'all will see that the birth rate it's higher now. It's higher now. He does hear you. He said that.
I completely understand. Yeah. But if it's gonna be one side, I'm gonna have to find something else to do. My morale down. The enthusiasm is gone.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's how college was for me, especially when you go to HBCU and it's like, I don't have the same views as the mission of this program. So now I'm feeling like I'm bigger than the program. And that's not where we should be. But that is exactly where you find yourself, and that's the reality.
It's gone.
Like you said, my morale is down. It really get like that. Because in the real world, you do not have to deal with this stuff. I don't know what they think they're setting you up for, but you're not going to have to propose homelessness. You may have to propose a bill. It's why he could have taught them that. But you see how, like, the morale is down, all because I feel like it was taken too far. It was taken way too far. Like, when we were giving prompts in, like, 5th grade, writing prompts and stuff like that, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was more so, like, explain why children should go to school every day. You know, the writing prompt is as simple as that. You know, what would be the benefits of a child? Like, it's asking you a question. That's something just like this. No.
I need you to be optimistic. Okay. I can tell this is going to be an uphill battle. But I appreciate that. All right.
That is going to be a car ride home of silence. He got Raising Cane's. I'm like, I think we just got one of those locally, and I want Raising Cane's so bad. I missed when they had free chicken tender day. It was like the 29th of July or something, but I don't even know if ours was open, and if it was, I just missed that day. And look at him. He finna go find Santana. Swaggy P like boys. I don't care what nobody say at this point. I don't know straight men that are just like befriended gay men like Santana. He's not even a gay man that's like a man. Like, he's a man, but he's still a girl. So it's just like he act like a girl. He's not a gay man that act like a man. Like, I know gay men that act like men still. He a gay man that act like a girl. He know he a man, but he still act like a girl.
And I had nothing to do with this.
And look at it. Running behind Santana. I gotta go check in on Santana.
Going crazy on me.
Saucy, swaggy, saucy, child, swaggy Santana. I don't know. At this point, I feel like he like boys. Because I just don't know men that run after women like this. And I think that's the part that makes me mad about it. Like, I just don't know that he would be behind his girl like this. I don't even know that he would be in tune to know, like, you know, my girl mad right now. Like, literally carrying his bags, checking on him. Like, do you like him? Because, again, I know straight men that are just not like this with gay men. And then, look, he done did all this going to run behind Santana and said, sometimes I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. Santana done got up and walked away. Because he act like a girl, like I said, but Nick running behind him. Sure.
It is. I'm trying to figure out why am I in distress looking for my baby, and Nick walking around this bitch giggling, he think everything's so funny. I ain't talking to nobody. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't know if you got because you're guilty. I don't know if you got because you're goofy, but me and you about to get into it. What?
All the time, baby Bianca, baby doll. Santana. Not on College Chill, baby. Not on College Chill. Not on my watch. Y'all the voice. On Big Virgo season coming up.
Nick, you knew what was going on with my baby. And you want to run your ass around saying, ooh, we must be wrong, but I first time told you.
This the last 2 minutes, y'all, and I feel like they could have left this because I'm just like, I don't care. Like, this the episode of Where's I'm the Baby. I don't know if this is what I signed up for College Chill, episode 2. This could have been like one of them outtakes. That's like, you know. You in China, Claudia and Carlos.
Let me tell you something. It'll never be the same motherfucker.
It was just like never that serious. You know what it was? Cause they finna cut it off right here. We not gonna come back on starting with this. I know we not.
First week is going.
I know we not.
The work is too hard.
And you can't have no fun. I'm sick of it.
Oh.
You're being a little disruptive. You're being a little.
Now see, I was wondering if Santana wasn't gonna make it. I don't know if Carlos finna get his certificate. Is Carlos gonna be the one to leave? Carlos says it's too hard. Not that it's too hard. He just does not have the desire to do it. Like he said, my enthusiasm. And it be like that. I understand where he's coming from.
Like harsh in there.
But I don't think it's hard. I just think he's uninterested. Because like I said, if he would have just proposed how to make a bill, easy peasy, lemon squeezy for their interdisciplinary study certificate, fine, so be it. But like, oh God, yeah.
Oh, goddamn it, class, please.
I don't have to be respectful if I don't agree.
But you do have to be respectful even though you don't agree. Yes, you do still have to be respectful. Because, yeah, you told somebody, you told somebody to meet you outside. You then told them shut up and dribble. You got upset. You do have to be respectful to your professor, to the other students that are especially paying to be there. You do have to be respectful. Respect is the bottom line. Respect is the bare minimum. What do you mean you don't have to be respectful? Because that you do. You don't have to agree, but you do have to be respectful. Know that.
Okay, they have nothing to do with them. I took the baby. I wanted to play a joke on you.
Okay. Now I see that she's still the same evil Knievel bitch that they say she is already.
So Claudia's the evil Knievel because she played a prank on you. Because you're a grown gay man toting around a baby doll at College Hill Celebrity Edition. BET, did y'all need the money that bad? Is that what happened? Because I'm just like, I wish I would have got some. It seems like everybody else is a serious student. Because even though Carlos is upset, his head is still in the game. Santana is late, missing class, all type of things. All he want to do, he just there for the check. Like, no. Again, who won't get a certificate?
One thing about a Libra, don't close your eyes around this motherfucker. I'm going to go read this phone up. Yes.
Because, like, what does he think he about to do?
Look at this.
Oh, he went out to the club
Yeah.
without them?
Oh my God.
Okay, child. All right, child. So that was the end of episode 2. College Chill. Like I said, they could have kept that as like a bonus behind the scenes, child. Whatever type deal. But yeah, that's it for today's class in session. We're going to see what's going on with the rest. I think it's only like 8 episodes and we are 2 in. So that's what, a fourth of the way through? Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah. So we're like a fourth of the way through with this series. I'm like, we might pick up tomorrow. I'm not really certain. I'm like, we just might. We might. It depends on. Yeah, we might. Because I'm like, it depends on what we got to do. Oh, yeah, because I can't even do no makeup no more because I got to let that, prepare for my birthday. But we're gonna wrap this up by saying our Course in Miracles, not only because we believe in it, but because we know that it works. And we know that our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure, as it is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. As we ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? And I mean, who are you not to be? You are a child of God, and your playing small does not serve the world. As there is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that others won't feel insecure around you, as we are all meant to shine as God's children do. We are born to make manifest the glory within us, and it's not just in some of us, it's in each and every one of us. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give others permission to do the same. And as we are liberated from our fears, our presence automatically liberates others. And with that being said, be good, be great, look good, don't hate, spread love, because that's what a real mom do. Keep it gangster. Look out for your people, because that's what the real gangsters do. This is that lip oil that I got in that ᴏ$1 well, the $1.25 trial haul at this point. But yeah, I do love this peach extract vitamin E lip oil, especially with the lip topper. So cute and girly. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this live, y'all. Like I said, subscribe for the vibes, and I'll see y'all next time. Kiss and toodles, because y'all know who it is. Me, KD, your divine cousin, divine cousin, Chilla, all things divine. Check it out until the next live. All right, y'all, because I'm like, yeah, now at this point, now that I'm done with this, I need to go ahead and just put on my clothes for today. So kiss and toodles. If no one told you, I'm here to tell you that God loves you, Jesus loves you, and I love you if you love them. So that's what it is, y'all. Like I said, stay tuned for our next pop-up events, baby.